Hello and welcome to the Cosmic Outpost. I'm Alex.
I'm Lucy.
And we're joined by a very special guest here, Zaphod, the snoring pug, which you might have heard on previous episodes. As you see, he's kind of comfy now and is going to be hopefully staying put, but he'll probably move in a minute. But let's crack on with what the hell was this episode called? Oh, the Doctor Falls. Yeah, there's falling and then there's falling. So, as you know, on the Cosmic Outpost, we're here for the story. So this is our story focus, and we're going to focus on the story now. Breaking this story down, essentially, if you remember in the last episode, they discover a whole bunch of Cybermen at the bottom of a ship who's going to climb up through the ship and convert all the people on the ship into Cybermen. Operation Exodus begins, and basically the Doctor escapes from the lower decks by getting the Master, who's Master Missy, who was about to kill him, to run away from the Cybermen by changing the Cybermen to hunt for 2 heartbeats rather than a single heartbeat. They go up through the ship, land on one of the other decks, help the people there to defeat the Cybermen.
Question. If the Doctor changed the algorithm or the program...
We'll get to that.
Okay.
As we can continue with our story recap, let's get through the story first.
Sorry.
I
have more questions.
Before we pick holes in it. So essentially, they land on this deck. They're protecting all the families and children from the Cybermen. The the Master and Missy bow out, kill each other, and Nod on leads people to the upper floors where they escape from the Cybermen. Doctor blows up the deck, killing all the Cybermen, and the omnipotent Agent Oil comes back and saves Bill and puts the Doctor in the TARDIS. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either, but there we go. So Lucy and Zaphod, what did you think of the episode?
Well, I was enjoying Smoothing the Pug, so but the story?
Yeah.
Okay, the question here is, if the Doctor changed the programming of the Cybermen...
Why didn't the Cybermen just carry on after the 2 Time Lords and ignore everyone else?
So, no, the 3 Time Lords.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the 3
The 3 Time Lords, and...
Completely ignore everyone else.
Yeah, if they kept running, then everybody else would be safe.
Yeah.
So... Okay, that's kind of screwy just there. It's like...
Why didn't the Cybermen come up in the lifts as opposed to bump through all the floors with these
strategy, babe, strategy.
Yeah, and if it takes the lift thousands of years to move, then why didn't the Cybermen flying through the ship aren't affected by the same
I thought
rules
it
that
was
affect
kind
the
of sad at the end,
lift.
though. Sad at the end, that Missy... Well, the Doctor never got to see Missy go back to him, so he never knew that she chose him. That was really sad. The fact that she did choose him, and she was always going to choose him, because you could see it, she had changed. I didn't realise she was going to kill her previous self. That was kind of interesting. And then, previous self kills her, and she really can't regenerate. And the fact that she's laughing about it, it's just like, yeah, what can you do? And it is so true. They did lead up to that moment where, the Missy, Master, whatever, is the kind of person to shoot herself in the back.
Yeah.
She literally cuts her own nose off to spite her own face sometimes, that woman or that man, whatever. A very, very poetic ending, but at the same time really sad that the Doctor never got to know. But then again, the Doctor in future episodes may run into the Master again, which is very likely.
Yeah, the Master always appears to be dead, completely stone dead, and then they always come back.
Exactly.
It's
so the Master might be able to tell the Doctor that Missy went back to him. He's like, I didn't see her, etc., etc. And he's like, oh well, she stabbed me in the back, literally.
That Master is gone. So the John Sims Master is gone.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So any Master the Doctor meets in the future will be based on Missy.
So Missy will be back again, won't she?
No. Michelle Gomez has said she's not doing the role anymore. That's the end of Michelle Gomez.
Oh, what?
Yeah, a bit of a pain. But yeah,
she's as good as Peter Capaldi, though.
Yeah. That was one of the really nice elements of the Missy story, in that the Doctor really did make a difference to her. You know, I thought he was doing something a bit weird when he squeezed a hand or something. But you know, that was a really nice touch. I thought the kind of speech he was doing, I don't know, what did you think of the speech where the Doctor was laying it all, saying, you should stand with me, come on, go ahead and stand with me?
I thought it was very good. It was very human, once again. I thought the speech was very good, but you could totally see, like, the Master just going, you know what, I'm just going to say something really cutting to you. It was a bit cutting, though. It's just like, oh, you're such a bastard. But Missy was just like, obviously she was, you know, she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed to admit to herself that she's changed. So
1,000 years of imprisonment could do that to a person.
Yeah, she was in there for 50 years.
Well, I don't know.
She was in there for 50 years.
I've no idea.
Yeah, because Nardole said that, you know, after 50 years you just decide to bugger off with somebody because they want to go and see the universe, etc., etc.
Okay, so, right.
Yeah, 50 years?
Yeah.
Out of 1,000? Doctor, come on, that was crap. Giving her, you know, experience, you know, let's do on this trial run. No, this was a really bad idea.
Yeah, very bad idea, materialising. The bit where they did some time foreshadowing, where Missy remembered being slapped up against the wall and a very angry woman telling her to always carry a dematerialisation circuit.
Who was that?
Missy.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Time.
Yeah, it's time. Did you
I'm
hear that
getting
dong?
so
That was
confused.
Lucy. So that was good that the Master told basically Missy told Missy. It's complicated. Anyway, they have a dematerialisation circuit and they not nip down. Remember, to the back of the ship, which is in normal space, even though it's not. It's too close to the event horizon. So the Master's TARDIS couldn't work at the back of the ship in normal space, whereas the Doctor's TARDIS could materialise perfectly on the ship. So the saviour of the story is. It's a story device I can't really put a name to. It's part MacGuffin, part Ex Machina, I think. Ex Machina, I think is probably that. It's the kind of ending where just something comes out of left field. You know, when you've watched
and nobody really dies again.
When things come out of left field, you kind of feel a little bit cheated. So if you've ever watched an episode where they've been investigating the murderer and they've thrown you a lead here and a lead there, then all of a sudden it was the janitor. And it's just kind of, what? So in this episode, when, oh gosh, how's the Doctor going to get out of this? Is it going to be? Oh no, it's that omnipotent engine oil that we've discovered in episode 1. You know, I could appreciate, you know, the tear being left on Bill's. Oh, it's not mine. And that's how the engine oil was tracking her down. And I could appreciate how the engine oil was taking her off on her own adventure. Just like they did with Ishilda and Clara. Went off on their own adventures because they evolved beyond the Doctor. So there wasn't a hell of a lot really to the episode. They spent a lot of time. They had read a lot of good farewell script kind of stuff. Kind of left me cold, unfortunately. Nardole said a good cheerio to the Doctor. That was really, really quite nice.
Yeah, but out of this whole series, there's nothing that's really been, got me on the edge of the sofa going, oh yeah, this has woken me up. I'm still tired from work and enjoying cuddles with the dog and not putting him on the floor because I'm like, safe, we're getting to the good bit yet, which plenty of shows do.
Yeah.
I've even woken up the dog screaming once.
Yeah.
Because a character returned and I was like, oh my god, it's amazing, oh my god. No, not at any point in Doctor Who. There was one episode
the Jamie Matheson one, the oxygen one where they were on the...
Yeah, that was interesting.
That was the best episode.
That was quite good. That was very good. But no, this series has been a bit like, oh, Doctor Who, okay, cool. There you go, done.
I mean, for a farewell episode for, showrunner Stephen Moffat, it kind of lackluster. I mean, we had the beginnings of a regeneration sequence, which was practically torn straight from the regeneration of the fourth to the fifth Doctor. In that story, Legopolis, they'd had this character, the Watcher, following the Doctor around. So the Doctor knew he was going to regenerate. Like in this one, he knew he was going to regenerate. And they had this bit where the Doctor is on the floor, and then they have a whole load of people from previous episodes saying his name, Doctor, 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 Doctor. And they did exactly the same in this one. And didn't really have much of an impact on me, unfortunately.
Where do you think the Doctor is now?
Doctor, he's in 1985 on Earth in the Arctic.
With the original Doctor?
With the original Doctor, yeah. He's basically coming in at the end of the story, The 10th Planet, where the original Doctor, William Hartnell, regenerated, but unfortunately somebody at the BBC lost those tapes, and so you don't see the regeneration of William Hartnell to Patrick Troughton.
Oh, yeah. But that leaves room for stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, as I said to Tom and Haley that time, I'd heard this was going to happen, and he was going to meet another timeline. That's why I wondered about the reboot, whether they were just going to say, boom, yeah, we're going to carry on. Is Dave Bradbury, I think his name, Dave Bradbury, going to carry on as the Doctor?
Who?
Bloke from Harry Potter.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of having a new Doctor, we can revisit an old Doctor for a season or something.
Well,
that would be pretty good.
Yeah,
that would be original.
Yeah,
do it.
Could it be where we first encounter the Daleks, but then we get a little tweak on it? That could be kind of fun.
That could be fun.
Do a reboot sort of story for Doctor Who.
Hands up for Harry Potter guy.
Yay! So the camera battery, just ran out then. So, Zaphod's woken up.
We've got movement.
Hello, wee, buddy.
Ow, ow, ow.
There you go.
There you go.
Good boy. So wrapping up, that was the end of Steve Moffat's time. I don't think it was a particularly good farewell card from Steve Moffat.
Actually yawning.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But that's been, this is the end of the Doctor Who story focus for the Cosmic Outpost. Thank you very much if you've been watching. I know it's been a bit hit and miss sometimes. I think we missed a couple of episodes, so we'll actually go back and make sure those are in the playlist.
You can go back.
I think we've already recorded them. They're in the computer somewhere. We may be back. What?
We may be back.
We may be back. What?
Do you want to say anything?
About what?
Come on.
About Marvel Defenders?
No, do a line. Come on, do a line from Doctor Who.
Would you like a jelly baby?
Oh, God. Do you want to say anything? I don't think there's anything to say. I'm not very good at goodbye speeches.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no. I don't remember the script. And Doctor Who, that's why Lucy's here.
Oh, I wasn't directly from the script, but it was just when they were saying goodbye. It's like, what do you say? It's like, oh.
I'm sure you'll find the words. It was like, what?
And then Nardol's like, quite rightly, no, I think you're wrong. I'll never find the right words. Like, oh, it's so true.
Yeah.
No, you don't get that.
it was okay, but it really was just a bit. Oh, okay, right. So that's the cheerio. You know, for an ending, I kind of would have liked just that brief moment of sharing where they're all on the same page, just for that brief
that
moment.
last little bit of character development.
That last little bit where, you know, Doctor just says something like, "I've seen so much," and then you're gonna have the Doctor all the way through, you know, his kind of thing, because you know he spent billions of years punching through diamond.
Was it diamond?
He played the electric guitar, or something harder than diamond.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but that was crap.
You know, Peter Capaldi was a great Doctor. He really did well with the material he had. Michelle Gomez made a fantastic Master. Again, you know, she did well. You know, since when she was introduced. Actually, now I think about it, Michelle Gomez, Missy, created an army of Cybermen for the Doctor, so she should be pretty familiar with how the Cybermen work and could probably deprogram them too. Not try and kill her. We'll wrap it up there.
You might see me again, I don't know.
Yeah, at least we'll probably crop up from time to time. Zaphod will probably prop up and snore. What's the matter, buddy? You've been a star, you know, because the camera's like, Zaphod's been down here snoring into the microphone for a lot of the things, but
You wanted to stay on my lap this evening, so.
Yeah, exactly. So we're just rambling now. So yeah, kind of glad the Doctor Who series is over.
Signing off, you are.
Signing off. I'm Alex.
I'm Lucy.
Thanks for watching the Cosmic Outpost. We'll catch you next time then.
Bye.
Bye.